domesticated, homegrown halal content. So on the all beef stream, we've had some weird beef, some foreign bits, some sweet meats that we not usually eat. Now we have halal certified content. Of course, I am doing the all beef in support of my locals. Maddie.live/Jono. Please join the locals. I'm trying to impress Rumble. I'm not trying to look like a blight on their lovely little system. I know that joining locals is taboo. There have been other creators on locals who have fallen down a dark path, chat. However, I promise you there will be no wine moms stripped bare. There will be no bottle ass pictures. There will be no Discord kittens chat. That is my solemn vow to you, my audience, that none of these things will happen on madinternet.com.locals or no, that's not how it is. madinternet.locals.com/support chat. I have to get better at grifting. Okay. Homegrown. Okay, so this was the guy I was thinking of. Yeah, it was. So this is Nicholas Marshall Talbott, and I have specifically tried to avoid talking about him because he is like a mentally ill paranoid schizo, and he is obsessed with me in particular. He loves to try and impersonate me on social media platforms and say dumb shit for reasons unbeknownst to me because I've never really interacted with him. But I have mentioned him one time before. Yes, the Gumroad died in December, bro. I mentioned this. I've not had Gumroad for 3 months. You gotta go to the locals now. So this guy, he is a schizo, as I've said. He joined the forum and he created a thread because he was a big Genshin Impact fan. And in particular, he was a big fan of Klee, the short girl previously described that I interrupted myself because I was talking with the wrong person. So he was on this Discord talking about Klee, his love. I think he's also an open lolicon. But then this person in the Genshin Impact community was a troll and trolled them. This person joined the Genshin Impact Discord and told Nicholas Talbott to his fucking face in the Genshin Impact safe space that Genshin Impact is for pedophiles. And so Mr. Talbott did not take this sitting down. And he looked into the phone book to figure out who this treacherous villain, slighting him and the good name of all Genshin Impact players, and decided to post them on the Kiwi Farms and ask for a little bit of a personal army request against this evil wrongdoer. And who was this evil, terrible person trolling in the Genshin Impact Discord? Why, it was a 13-year-old girl. And not just a 13-year-old girl, a 13-year-old black girl. And not just a 13-year-old black girl, but a 13-year-old black pooner who had pooned out. And this man, this grown man, this 30-year-old fucking man was epically trolled to a point of mental breakdown by a 13-year-old black pooner. No, not my Oshi. To the point where he went to the fucking forum and tried to rally the troops to bring on an assault, an attack against this 13-year-old black pooner who so vigorously upset him that he fled. He was driven out from his Genshin Impact community. Obviously. Actually, I even have the post down here. The OP was preserved. Hi, I don't see. Okay, so it's Nats O'Toole Bots. He says, I can't seem to post threads yet, but here's this FM Troon who goes by Kit pronouns. No, really, which Kit is like Kit self or whatever. Who's been constantly harassing me and just about every person who plays Genshin Impact, including Minos. She thinks that anyone that plays the game is a pedophile. All the characters in it are fictional, and the majority of playable characters are adults. And also called a 15-year-old in Genshin Impact unofficial Discord a pedophile for liking Klee. She goes by Punk Online and has sexually harassed many Genshin Impact fans as well. I have photos of her face, and she managed to get her parents' Facebook. Really feel like this would be a good place to expose her further. She's also lied about her age, claiming to be 18 when she's actually 14. She's still raiding the Genshin Impact unofficial Discord server, calling all Genshin fans pedophiles and sending gore to them as well. We have redacted the information about the Black Pooner. The mod says, we're not here to play your personal savior. PA request denied. This guy doubles down. She's a really fucking disgusting person and has threatened to shoot up the Hoyoverse headquarters. And has threatened to kill my friend's dog. Oh my god, this Pooner is not taking the testosterone well. She's going crazy. She's not going to stop raiding Genshin Discord servers anytime soon and keeps cyber stalking and harassing me, my friends, and the Genshin Impact fandom in general. I don't care that she's 14. She's fucking sick in the head. And she needs to learn that calling someone a pedophile for liking a fictional character that just so happens to be a child is extremely... Usually the lolly people don't refer to the characters as a child. That's very funny. Is extremely disingenuous and fucked up. Response to the mod saying go fuck yourself. He says, but she's a perfect locale material and a sick girl as well as a risk to a bunch of people on the lowercase I internet. This fucking piece of shit needs her lowercase I internet access cut off. Just like Bob. And he's like, he needs his own Bob to run in there and cut it down. For the rest of her life, me, my friends, and just about everyone in the Genshin Impact fandom has fallen victim to people like her. Genshin Impact haters are seriously delusional, and it's fucking tiring to deal with them every single goddamn day. This went back and forth. He tried very hard. Look, even the VTuber, shout out, post and chatted, this is your Oshi right here. Even the VTuber fan is like, bro, this is a bit fucking weird. I don't know about this short girl. I don't know what this anime thing is, but it's a little suspicious. Anyways. So this is like what his face looks like. I don't know. They Photoshop him into a bunch of shit, and he has like a bunch of like autism meltdowns. There you go. That's his cool picture. He's got aviator shades, so you know he's a fucking hard ass. He's had multiple crossovers, not just because of his own personal account that eventually got banned for being a spurg, but not only because he sits on Twitter and tries to impersonate random users on the Kiwi farms now, but he's also had crossovers with somebody else I'm about to talk about. And Elaine, the Pissminge, and a bunch of other people. Basically the whole like myriad of anti-Kiwi Farms Twitter spurgs as a total. And that's all I really have to say about him. He's not too interesting outside of that. He's in that cult cow section, 330 plus pages, because it's like a handful of interested users are monitoring his activity, and his activity is mostly just responding to them. And it kind of perpetuates itself in that way, which is not my cup of tea. However, the origin story of trying to dox the Black Pooner, the little Black Pooner that could, the based warrior, little Black Pooner that could, who is going to take the fight to Hoyoverse itself. That's probably one of the funniest stories on the forum. That's one of the funniest ways to get doxed. My 20 sock accounts have all been banned. I want Clee to give me head. She's my favorite Genshin waifu. You won't believe what Punk said she'd do. I just wanna play my gacha game without people mocking me and bringing me shame. I won't allow slander to the Hoyoverse. How could things get any worse? I'm a pedo, IQ's low, I'm a huge whiner. Went to the Kiwis and asked them to harass a minor. Punk Spray is an insane tranny. Won't you be my personal army? I'm an unemployed loser playing gacha games. Nikolas Talbott is my name. My future prospects are in the shitter. I laugh as Josh Moon on Twitter. I don't act my age. I have childish rage. Never worked for a wage. Sucking people for days. I'm worked up, I'm upset. I'm mad at the internet.